What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns wobbling up to the top of Mount Soapbox for another rant. I had too much turkey. Way too much. Anyways, we're ranting about the Black Friday sales, which end today, November 27th. They started Friday, Black Friday, which makes sense. And to Grand Theft Auto Online's credit, we weren't running over each other and punching each other and murdering each other over these sales. I mean, we do that anyways, right? But why am I ranting about the sales in Grand Theft Auto Online? Well, we'll get to that in a moment. First off, let's go over them, just in case you didn't know about it already. The hangars. We got two hangars on sale. We have Fort Zancudo A2, which normally is $3.25 million. It's currently 60% off. And then Fort Zancudo Hangar 3499, currently 55% off, and normally that is $2.6 million. And then the Hangar Workshop for all hangars is currently 55% off. So I think it's good to have a hangar in Fort Zancudo as opposed to LSIA because you get that low-level access so you can enter the military base without the guards murdering you. So that's a good thing. But at the same time, most of us that were interested in getting hangars most likely already have a hangar by now because Smuggler's Run came out like 5 years ago, right? Next, the bunkers, which are even older than the hangars. They're about 10 years old now. We got a few bunkers that are all off for 50%. That's good, right? Grand Snore oil fields, that normally is $2 million. Then Grand Snore Desert is $2.1 million. Smoke Tree Road Bunker is $2.2 million. Thompson Scrapyard, $2.3 million. And then the Farmhouse is $2.375 million. So half off all of the bunkers right now listed, all 5 of these bunkers. So that's another issue. Like, once again, if you wanted a bunker, chances are most of us already have said bunker. So we already got that several months ago when that first came out. Next is, of course, the biker businesses, the meth lab. So if you want to go cosplay as Walt and Jesse, that's 60% off. Then the biker cocaine lockup business is 60% off. This is probably the best of the biker businesses, FYI. This is the best way to make money when it comes to biker businesses. So this might be a good deal for you if you don't have it already. 60% off the cocaine lockup. Next, we go even further back in time to executive properties, which most of us probably already have an executive property, right? Because, you need to have the executive office in order to do the warehouses, in order to do the import-exporting for the cars, in order to have the special vehicles, downstairs in the bat cave of the vehicle warehouse, or to have a bunker, or to have a hangar, or, you could be, biker as well. So, but anyways, the point is, most of us have an office by now, but Maze Bank Tower office is 50% off. And the regular price for the Maze Bank Tower office is $4 million. Then Darnell Brothers Cargo Warehouse, which is one of the large warehouses for cargoes, is also 50% off. And normally that is $3.5 million. Then if you're in the market for a yacht, going way back, yachts are what, nearly 2 years old now in the game, I think, right? Damn. The Aquarius yacht is 75% off, and the regular price for the Aquarius yacht is $8 million. Now, what's interesting about the Maze Bank Tower office, Darnell Brothers Cargo Warehouse, and the Aquarius yacht is those are the most expensive of their variations. The most expensive yacht, the most expensive large warehouse, the most expensive executive office building. All those are discounted right now, those 3. Now we move on to the vehicles that got the Black Friday treatment. The Bombushka, because who doesn't want the Bombushka, right? That POS slow bomber that can easily be knocked out of the sky. That is 50% off for both the buy it now and the trade price. By the way, the buy it now price is $5.9 million and the trade price is $4.4 million. The Pyro, the jet, which is kind of a cool jet. I like it. It's interesting. And some people think it's one of the best fighter jets in the game now. I mean, that's debatable. Everyone's going to have their picks. Some like the Pyro, some like the Laser. Others like the Hydra. You know, you're going to have different camps for this topic, depending on, I guess, what your style is. The Pyro is 50% off as well for the buy it now price as well as the trade price. By the way, the buy it now price, $4.4 million. The trade price, $3.3 million. And I would say that might be the quote-unquote better deal. But, you know, I'm just saying better, quote unquote. Next is one of the special vehicles. Actually, several of the special vehicles that came with import-export are discounted. We'll start with the ramp buggy. That is 50% off for the buy it now and trade price. FYI, the ramp buggy buy it now price, $3.2 million. And the trade price is $2.4 million. Then, my personal favorite, Kit, a.k.a. the Ruiner 2000. That is also 50% off. The buy it now is $5.7 million. Trade, $4.3 million. Then the Rocket Voltic, it is 50% off as well. And the buy it now price normally would be $3.8 million. The trade price, $2.8 million. Okay, so before we continue, regarding the Ruiner 2000, the Ramp Buggy, and the Rocket Voltic, these are special vehicles. Which means you buy them, you keep them. You cannot sell them back. And to make matters worse, the Rocket Voltic is dated now. The Oppressor is a better rocket vehicle, and the Vigilante is a way better rocket vehicle than the Voltic. So you definitely don't want the Rocket Voltic, even if it is 50% off, because it's no match to the Vigilante. The Vigilante, its rocket like recharges faster. Plus, it has machine guns and missiles, which the Rocket Voltic does not. Then we have the MOC cabs. Not the MOC itself, but the cabs, the trucks that come with it. So you buy the trailer, but then you have to pick out which cab you want. You can go with the low end, which is the $1.2 million cab, or the more expensive one, which has a little bit of armor protection for $1.4 million. Both cabs are currently 50% off. And it's the same thing. If you already have a bunker, chances are you already have an MOC, and that means you also already have a cab. So unless you're looking to upgrade from the cheaper cab to the more expensive cab, then really it's one of those deals, one of those sales that, you know, might have been useful a few months ago. And the winner of all of these is, yes, the Luxor Deluxe, the golden airplane that came out in ill-gotten gains. That was $10 million. It's currently 75% off, and I'm sorry, it's still not worth purchasing for $2.5 million. And I think that's the point of my rant. With maybe one or two or three exceptions here, this stuff is just not worth purchasing, even at 50, 60, 75% discounts. The yacht is definitely not worth a 75% discount because there's really not much you can do to the yacht. And those of us that bought the yacht kind of wish that we could sell the yacht. And it goes back to my unsellable rant a few weeks ago, which I included the yacht and some of these similar things. The fact that you buy them, unfortunately, you have to keep them. You know, for better or worse, till death do you part. Well, till the death of Grand Theft Auto Online, like the hangars, like the bunkers, like the businesses, like the executive offices and the cargo warehouses, the yachts, as well as those special vehicles, like the Ramp Buggy, the Ruiner 2000, which I do love, by the way. But I kind of wish I could sell my Rocket Voltic because I don't use it anymore, and I don't use my Blazer Aqua anymore, but that's a side issue. The Luxor Deluxe, okay, another plane that $10 million. You cannot sell back. You cannot get a dime back for the Luxor Deluxe, whether you get the 75% off for $2.5 million or you pay full price for it at $10 million. So, yeah, that's the issue here. A lot of this stuff is unsellable. Even if you're getting a discount, 50%, 60%, 75% off, bear in mind that most of the stuff, with a few exceptions, like the Bombushka and the Pyro, you're keeping till the end of time. And even at 50% off, the Bombushka is not worth it. So maybe, just maybe, the Pyro might be worth that 50% off if you're looking for a really sweet fighter jet. Maybe, maybe not. But here's another point I want to bring up. We are reaching the end of the Drip-pocalypse from Smuggler's Run way back many months ago, which means Rockstar probably has another DLC right around the corner coming up in December. Might even be the first week of December or the second week of December. The point is, whatever money you spend regarding these Black Friday discounts, whether you did or didn't, could have gone towards the content coming out in December. So you may buy the Pyro, but what if a better jet comes out in December? Or maybe you're going to buy this, or maybe instead when that DLC comes out, whatever that mysterious DLC is going to be, Hipster 2.0, right? There might be something in there you kind of wish you would have bought, but you spent the money on one of these items because they were discounted at 50%, 55%, 60%, 75% sold. That's the issue. And look, I'm going to come to Rockstar's defense on one thing, but then next week I probably will rant about it if it comes out on Tuesday. There was some speculation that along with these discounts on Black Friday, that Rockstar was also going to release the laser jet. Now, it was just speculation by other YouTubers, and they even said they were speculating. So in a way, I'm kind of defending them as well. But some people took speculation as gospel, and they started spreading it and thinking, oh boy, the laser's coming out Friday, and it's going to be discounted. No, that was speculation. That was a hope and a dream and ice cream that maybe Rockstar actually listened to us and would release the laser on Black Friday for a discounted price because allegedly it's going to be $6 million. But guess what? We'll get into that whenever the laser comes out and whenever I do a future rant video regarding the laser in the future. But still, it would have been cool if Rockstar would have done that because a lot of people have obviously complained about that. Anyways, so those are your Black Friday deals. Sales. Most of it unsellable, as I've pointed out in previous rant video. And the fact is, I think you'd be better off to just save your money unless you just really want a hanger. You've been trying to save it for that hanger, and this is your opportunity, make or break, to get one of the Fort Z hangers on sale. Okay. Same thing goes for the bunker, or a meth lab, or a cocaine lockup, even though I think the cocaine lockup is probably the better choice between the two because I think it makes you more money in the grand scheme of things. Or you're just wanting to get an executive office now and you got 50% off at the Maze Bank Tower. Or you need a warehouse. You need a large warehouse. Okay, fine. Or you just have a ton of crazy money and you want to buy a yacht for whatever rhyme or reason because you want some free jet skis, you want a free boat, you want a free helicopter, you want to be able to get lap dances and hang out at the bar and get shit-faced on your yacht or sit in your hot tub. Okay, fine. Go and drop money on the yacht. But as a yacht owner and someone that owns most of this content, I would say buyer beware when it comes to the Grand Theft Auto Online Black Friday sales. And if you have a rant suggestion for a future video, whether it's Grand Theft Auto, Mafia, Red Dead, gaming in general, or YouTube, feel free and send them my way via the comment section, Facebook, Twitter, or Discord. All my social media stuff linked below in the description section.